I've always been the type of person that tries to look like I'm tough. I try to appear to others like there's nothing that can bother me, and I can get through this on my own. But recently, I've been faced with some troubles, some hard times. I have been faced with people that aren't kind. Now, obviously, being a human, I've been around people who are mean many times before. But for the last 6 months, I've been faced with the challenge of dealing with certain people who are very rude. When confronted about their actions, they state things like, "I was just joking. It was just a joke. Why are you so petty? Why are you so attention-seeking? Why do you constantly try to be a victim? You're so grumpy. You're so irrational. You're so pathetic. You're a failure. You're nothing. You'll never amount to anything." Yeah, those words. Why do people think that they have the right and the permission to say things that are so unkind to other people? Who gives you the right to speak such unkind words to someone else? What if every single time you said something so harsh to someone else, it cut their skin? You watched them bleed in front of you. Would it then make you stop being so harsh? You see injuries all the time on people. You see them with their broken ankles, their broken arms, their broken legs, and you feel bad for them. But what if the words that you're choosing to say right now are actually words that are breaking them inside? It doesn't matter if you think that the person is pathetic. It doesn't matter if you think that the person is irrational. It doesn't matter if your perception is different from their perception on your so-called joke. Their perception is their reality. Your perception might be your reality, but you need to take a step back and look at what somebody else is going through. I have physically begun to hurt because of harsh words that have been said to me. Something I have been learning: when I continue to allow myself to be around the people that continually hurt me, judge me, and poke fun at me, I continue to deny myself the right to be okay. Lots of us sacrifice our mental well-being because we are too afraid to stand up and say enough. But that's not how we are supposed to be. I hear all the time that we need to be, quote, better people. And in the back of my mind, I'd have to say I always picture that as being kinder, more patient, more caring, and the list goes on and on. Always being better for other people. But here's the thing, you have to be better for yourself also. And if that means dropping toxic people and relationships out of your life, then that's okay. It's okay to walk away from people who don't understand you and hurt you. It's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to believe in yourself. It's okay to protect yourself. When Jesus walked the earth, he went into the places like churches, aka synagogues, and he told the people, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, that they weren't doing things right. He came to get their focuses off of doctrine and on relationships. He told these people that they need to focus more on loving one another rather than condemning one another. Unfortunately, in our churches today, many people are more focused on the latter rather than what Jesus came to change. We need to stand up for each other. We need to allow ourselves the room to grow, where we are not being treated like nothing by people who continue to torment us. You don't have to put up with the hurt that others continually do out to you. You are worth so much more than that. You matter. You're perfect just the way you are. You are smart. You are talented. But most importantly, you're a child of God. You are you. Don't let someone else try to steal that from you. Don't let other people steal your joy. I realize it's harder said than done when you're stuck in a situation where people continually think that it's okay to use their harsh words, their so-called jokes, to poke fun at you. I realize that the damage has already been done with the comments that have been said to you that have left you feeling broken, useless, and worthless. But there is a God who loves you more than anyone else possibly could. He sees you going through your difficult times, and He wants you to know that right now, in this very moment, you are worth so much more than what they have told you that you are worth. Their opinions, their lies, their backstabbing, none of it is true. God reigns triumphant, and while they think they may be allowed to judge you here on earth, one day, I assure you, God will be the final judge. Don't let them steal your joy anymore.